Hello everybody, WaffleTime here, and boy does it sure feel like a long time since I've played Calamity. However, beautiful people, there's going to be no time for pleasantries. Because today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be answering the burning question, can you beat Calamity Infernum with only flamethrowers? Now from what I understand, there's only 4 pre-Hardmode flamethrowers. Ouch. And it appears as if our first weapon we could get our grubby hands on is the Spark Spreader. First and foremost, we're going to have to turn this bad boy to Infernum, almost forgot. Before jumping in and getting our first weapon, however, there's plenty of work to be done, and it all starts with an NPC housing setup equivalent to that of the worst sweatshop you can imagine. Overlooking said sweatshop is our humble yet gold-encrusted abode. Call it the ice cream scoop because this flamethrower playthrough is about to be sweet yet horrendously cold, just the way we like it. We hit the infinite sky mill money hack next, which is delectable beyond reason. Promptly grabbing some dynamite from our dear, sweet, obviously 6'2" demolitionist to make a elevator with. We collect every bit of ore we can, get touched immediately, then go on to find life crystals, plenty of gold, a cloud in a bottle, and an extractinator, which all in all made me more happy and joyous than my future family ever will. Lastly, we force feed our extractinator a bunch of dirt and grime until it pukes out just what the goddamn doctor ordered. One sweet, sweet ruby, officially giving us everything we need to make our first weapon, the Spark Spreader. Ladies and gentlemen, the Spark Spreader. Our first goddamn weapon is now in our hands, and golly, does it feel incredible. One problem we're absolutely gonna have to address is the lack of gel. I only have 8, and that's not a real good look. The Spark Spreader definitely feels like a very solid first weapon. The real question is, how's it gonna do all the way through the hive mind? We have to go through all of this, get past the hive mind, and we get an upgrade. It is, of course, between that and fishing in the Brimstone Crag, which we are absolutely, wholeheartedly not equipped for whatsoever. Well, up next we have 2 major concerns we really have to address. Number 1, armor. Number 2, fuel for our goddamn fire. For some armor, we're definitely gonna have to get some fossil armor through a desert. Lo and goddamn behold, would you look at that. I guess we just kind of pile drive our way down and see what happens at this point. I didn't see an entrance anywhere, so here's to goddamn hoping. Wouldn't you fucking know it? Look at this. I'm fully expecting to get touched down here, but I'm gonna try and take as many fossils with me as I can. Yoink. Ooh-wee, what do we have here? Dune Rider Boots, please. That is equally as good. I'm not gonna get upset. I'm not gonna get upset at all. Oh, man, that was horrible. Oh my god, get away from me, you fucking freak. Oh, I should not be here right now. I certainly don't feel welcomed. Living or not living, we're gonna have to shake the bugs out of our foreskin when we get home regardless. Yep, like that one. That one just fell right out. Fuck God. Oh my god. All that griping aside, we did manage to come home with a staggering amount of fossils. Absolutely beautiful to see. This extractor baiting is music to my ears. Certainly feels like a good amount of sturdy fossils to me. Let's make some armor, baby. And here comes a full set of fossil goddamn swag. Look at us go. Ladies and gentlemen, we've hit the goddamn motherlode. No brothers, no sisters, no goth dryads that could stroke me till I blister. I'm not talking about gold here. I'm talking about blink root, baby. You see, the starter bag starts you out with 3 swiftness potions. You need 2 blink root to make 2 more swiftness potions. And with 2 more swiftness potions, 5 total, and a little sprinkle of silk, you can make yourself some goddamn Hermes 1s. Seeing as our armor crisis is averted and our accessories are ever so slightly drippin', it might be time for us to go get some gel. How is WaffleTime gonna get gel, I hear you ask? Well, shut your ass, I'll show ya. Since we have a magic conch, we could just TP on over to the beach. And since from what I understand, the jungle's always on the right in Infernum, we could just dig straight goddamn down and hopefully find a shimmer. I would be absolutely fucked if this wasn't the deepest shimmer I have ever found in my entire life. By the 9, brother. By the 9. Now that we've successfully found a shimmer, we could slap down 2 houses here. Then we move in none other than the architect as well as the demolitionist. Now our genius idea is to buy as many slime candles as we can. Then we're gonna have to do it twice. We're gonna throw it in once, run away, of course, because there's 9,000 mobs out for no reason other than to make me upset. We're gonna collect the slime blocks, right? Hear me out, hear me out. Shimmer the slime blocks, run for our goddamn lives. Help me. And there is 800 gel ripe for the taking. Now goddamn look at us. We can actually fight! What a wondrous and whimsical feeling. What we could also do while we're down here is buy as many platinum candelabras as we can, throw them in, collect our hard-earned spoils and sell them right back to Goofball Joe. Quintuplium profits. We're in goddamn business. Forrest, why does this have to happen? Now that we're sufficiently stacked enough with enough gel to make King Slime choke and enough platinum to maybe give me a chance with a dryad, let's head back topside. The last thing we're missing is a couple of accessories, and as soon as we have those, we're gonna spread the cheeks of some bosses and go to goddamn Boss Rush Pound Town. Now hear me out when I say this, but there is another flamethrower we could get. It is called the Dragooner Drizzlefish. JK, it's called the Dragoon Drizzlefish, and it's obtained by fishing in the Brimstone Crag. Now that might be a little hard to do, but what's not really hard to do is to feed the angler to an alligator. What a satisfying ending. And there's our golden fishing rod, baby. What we're gonna have to do is use this golden fishing rod to fish up a reaver shark on the right side of our world. We will then use said reaver shark to collect as much hellstone as we could pocket. With that hellstone, we're not gonna be making ourselves any weapons or armor, no sir, no ma'am, no pro gamers all around. We're instead gonna be making a lava-proof bug net. That way we're able to catch hell critters, and then use said hell critters to fish in lava. After getting enough bait to master with, we fished for the reaver shark, which felt like bare minimum 27 purgatory sentences. But after going bald entirely, we get it. We take the reaver shark down into the anal crevices of hell and chop up as much hellstone as we could fit into our fanny packs that we're desperately trying to bring back into style. Back at the ice cream scoop, we make a lava-proof bug net and take it to hell where we belong. Immediately moving in a couple of NPCs to boost our bug rates. We go on a lava critter catching spree, grabbing those little fuckers by their wings, shells, whatever they have, and stuffing them into assorted jars. Once we're properly bugged out, the journey begins to the left side of— the journey begins to the left side of our world, and surprisingly, we managed to make it to the crag. We crank crisp Fortnite 90s and box ourselves in to hide from all the enemies, all of which who would love nothing more than to twist our hog into a balloon poodle. After only a few more purgatory sentences, double gulp stroke me silly, our new beautiful weapon falls graciously into our clammy gamer hands. This will be a game changer for the early game, so without further ado, it's time to prepare for the first bosses of this challenge. By the goddamn 9, was that a journey or what? And the next step for us is to actually find the goddamn summon we need. There is not a single golden chest down here. This is hurting my feelings a lot. Oh wait, never mind, I ate my words. Now while this weapon doesn't seem all too powerful on its own, the debuff it inflicts is absolutely insane. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it's inflicting the Brimstone debuff as well as On Fire, so it's kind of stacking. Now unfortunately, I've went through just about all of our elevator and haven't managed to find the summon, so we might have to grind this shit out the old-fashioned way. Fucking finally. Oh my god. Would you believe me if I told you that took just under an hour? That was insane. That was absolutely insane. I'm keen to try this right now, raw dog style, to see what happens, you know what I mean? Why did I do that? Okay, this is not gonna be super pretty, but I mean, this flamethrower has better reach. This one, I believe, has better damage because of the debuffs. And I mean, if we're just shooting piss missiles directly into the air, I feel like, you know, we're gonna be hitting something. It's just a shower, bro. It's an absolute shower. It's disgusting. It's about to get really foul-mouthed breath, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Could you imagine the fucking stench? Damn it. Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage again. Oh. Personally, I thought this was gonna go a lot better. I really did. I thought it was okay. Fuck me, that's not good. That's not good at all, is it? First, oh my god. So we did that dominantly with a Dragooner Drizzlefish. I'm curious to see just how the spark spreader would work. Let's just use this and see how it goes. Jesus Christ almighty, why am I getting fucking ran right now? This is horrible. Oh boy, oh that's not good at all, is it? I am pretty sure it just turned daytime. Yeah, he is pissed. Oh my god, he's upset. What am I gonna do about that? Okay. Oh, well, isn't that fucking fantastic? I was kind of hoping we could get a shark tooth necklace from this. I feel like that would help with the Eye of Cthulhu a whole bunch. Oh my god, look at that, holy shit. Let's go. Thank god. Do you see what I just went through? Words simply can't describe how sick I am to my stomach currently. Here comes big attempt number 3 with an expanded arena— not a good start. With an expanded arena, I was trying to say, as well as, you know, the occasional bass statue and heart lantern and campfire, dare I say. We can do it, we can do it. I just have to remember how this fight went. That's not fair. That's not fair what he just did to me. I'm getting brutally touched right now. Holy fuck. Nice, get hit more. How did I used to do this without even getting touched? How? Run, motherfucker, run. Almost got him. Oh my god, yes, first try. Holy shit. Why was that so ass-clenching? That was horrifying. I didn't like that one bit. And here's the first of many trophies we have to get. By God, is this going to be rough. After giving crippling enough backshots to the Eye of Cthulhu and achieving a first try victory, there was plenty we could do to beef ourselves up. First, we make sure Goblin Scouts aren't going to be able to go home and tend to their families ever again. And after running everything in their pockets, we make the Goblin Battle Standard and start up the invasion. Luckily for us, we don't just get by. Flamethrowers are fucking made for events. We melt the goblins down into molten liquid mass, bottling it up and selling them as goblin bathwater on the internet. Up next, we hunt for the Goblin Tinkerer, finding him bound in a mushroom biome in quick time. We grab ourselves a Tinkerer's workshop as well as rocket boots, then of course reforge our weapons to be turbo stacked. We make Spectra Boot 9s, mint condition, never worn, a blue horseshoe balloon, and a rusty medallion for some extra damage from our flamethrowers. Lastly, we reforge to a full warding stack, because warding can't possibly be more sexy in Infernum. Now it's time to resize bosses to 20 times their original state. Ladies and gentlemen, we're officially stacked up, and I can't describe the ethereal feeling that comes along with it. Up next for us is gonna have to be the Eater of Worlds. Okay, scratch that. Looks like it's gonna be King Slime. Great. I am gonna finish building this arena real quick, and then maybe we could slaughter enough slimes to get the goddamn gears a-going. Then what I will do is I'll expand this ever so slightly. That way we're ready for... Oh, that's just how that's gonna be. So we're ready for the Hive Mind is what I was trying to say. After the Hive Mind, we're going to be able to get an upgrade to a Flamethrower, which is really, really nice. Granted we're able to beat the bastard, we'll be able to make the Shade Thrower. That'll be our third Pre-Hardmode Flamethrower, meaning there's only one more that we could use after that. And that, I believe, is called the Overloaded Blaster. It comes from the Slime Gods. So, we'll have to work with the Spark Spreader, the Dragooner Drizzlefish, as well as the Shade Thrower to defeat the Slime Gods. I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm scared. I went with warding because you're able to get some damage reduction from that as well in Infernum. That way when we're inevitably getting touched by various bosses, it's gonna only be like 0.5 of a touch, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck me, here he comes. Alright, I had a weight on my mouse. God damn, he's larger than life, isn't he? Holy shit. We're doing really good though, surprisingly. I think it's because our projectiles are exploding inside of him. Fucking paws, whoa, man. Hey, dude. Save that for Yardis, brother. At least this fight is treating us much better than the fucking Eye of Cthulhu fight. We were getting brutally beaten to goddamn death. Shit was horrible. Let's use the Spark Spreader to finish all over him. To finish him off, whoa! Whoa. Alright, there it is. That was nice. That was really nice. It felt good to have an easy victory compared to that Eye of Cthulhu fight. That was fucking horrendous. Oh, there's our second boss down. Let's go on and try and get to our third. One orb down, baby. I'm hoping the potions that we got really, really go the distance, but here goes goddamn nothing. Holy fuck, he is fat-assed. Oh, geez, that's not a good look for us, is it? Where did his health go? Where did his health go? He's about to die. I'm about to fucking die. Oh my god, he's quick. Let's rage it up. Let's rage it up. Hit the crits, hit the crits. Get the fucking road burn going. This isn't good. I shouldn't be in here. Alright, so from what I remember from the boss rushes, he splits into various segments, which makes our lives incredibly more difficult. Yep, there we go. Fucking fantastic. We're doing good. This isn't too hard of a boss fight if we just keep kind of figure-eighting them. I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong about this. I am kind of cheeks at this, so... But whenever you kind of figure-eight them a little bit, you're able to get the ass end of their projectiles whenever they're kind of already spread out, if that makes any sense. Where the fuck are you going? Hey! Excuse me? Oh, that didn't look good. He did a sonic blast and then did absolutely nothing. Congratulations! Congratulations, we did it, folks. That's just incredible. Whooped his ass so hard he fucking died twice. Look at that. Not quite sure what I should take off in regard to equipping the worm scarf, because that's really good. Reduces damage taken by a staggering 14%. That's real nice, brother. That is real nice. So far, flamethrowers are not so bad to try and beat the game with. I know we've only killed like 3 bosses total. Probably like, you know, the 3 pretty much starter bosses. But still, so far it doesn't seem like too bad of a rap. What I fear though is us getting to stagnant points, right? And I greatly fear that we're approaching one of said extraordinarily stagnant points. Because as I said earlier, the next boss we want to go for is the Hive Mind, just so we can make the Shade Thrower. But after that, we simply have to take on the Slime Gods to get our next upgrade, and there's a lot in between that, which is kind of scary. I mean, not really too much, well, kind of a bit, oh god. There's really only one way to see how it goes, and that's just to goddamn do it. So let's make one of these bad boys so we can summon them up. Then we'll simply sleep till day, And ladies and gentlemen, I would care to argue that it's goddamn showtime. Let's see how it goes. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Hold on, timeout. Okay, there we go. There's a cool health bar. My bad, my fault. We're able to dodge a lot of his attacks so far, but we're not getting a whole lot of hits in just because the motherfucker moves so goddamn fast for no reason. I'm finding that our best method is kind of to just shoot upwards, and he runs into our fire rain of doom and terror. So far, though, definitely not the worst in the world. We're at about half health. Just got to do a little bunny hops through there. Absolutely take a hit just so we know. You know what I mean? Just so we're nice and motivated to not get hit again. You know, yeah. See. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. I know his last phase gets quite ugly. We might be swiftly approaching it. Yeah, not looking incredible by any means. Ooh, yeah. Rage it. Hey, Mr. Rager. Oh, wow, this is working fantastic. Oh, he's pissed. That's not good. He's about to get really upset right now. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, wait. All right, that worked out fantastic. Excellent. Oh, yes. Undoubtedly, yes. 10% increased damage when below 75% life, 5% decreased movement speed when below 50% life, shade range down when you're hit. That sounds pretty goddamn incredible. But here is the Shade Thrower, and I think that's dominantly what we're going to be using for the time being. Here's what it looks like. Very, very cute. Very sexy. After reforging this bad boy, it appears as if it's doing 30 damage for us, which is fantastic. So as of now, there's not a whole lot else we could do to upgrade besides make aerospec armor. And did I mention it makes a very cream-worthy sound whenever we mine it? Listen to this shit. Ooh. It's like 100 people snapping in my ears at once. So we have plenty of aerialite. I think really all we're going to have to make is skyline wings as well as aerospec armor. As I mentioned before, I want to see how far we could go down here to try and get water candles before we pass away. Oh, okay. We did 0.05 damage to him, though. You guys saw that. That was amazing. And then let's go ahead and make the aerospec hood. We'll make the goddamn leggings. And last but not least, we'll make the breasticles. On the chesticles, of course. Now all we need to make is these skyline wings. Very, very nice. And we're going to go ahead and make a harpy ring for the future. So don't quote me on this, please, but I believe, I know it's been a while, but I think we have Skeletron kind of down to a system. I just TP home, idiot despawns. And I guess we could just try and summon him up right here and see how it goes. I didn't mean to do that. Well, not a good start. I simply flee the scene from here. We're doing good damage, good enough that is. Okay, yeah, this is where I gotta do baby steps. Mandatory baby steps. I am not counting on getting adrenaline once during this entire playthrough. Okay, not bad. And then maybe we go back down right here. Not bad one bit. I mean, fuck the NPCs and everything, but right there. Doing good. Not good. Stop doing that. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is happening now. Okay, all right. I do know what's happening. I do. We just gotta baby step a little bit better, you know what I mean? Holy Christ, he is fucking fast. Oh my god. Alright, we're good. Please, we're good. All good. See? We just gotta take our time with it. We gotta put this fight on our tempo, you know what I mean? You catch my goddamn drift? You picking up what I'm putting down? Oh, we switch to this, of course. Doing good. Got him down to like 20%, dude. Not bad at all. And I didn't even rage this whole fucking time either. What a fucking wild swing of emotions. Almost got him. Oh, this is right where we want him. This is right where we goddamn want. This shit doesn't even scare me anymore. Look at this idiot thinking he's gonna bonk us and do damage. What a goddamn buffoon. He couldn't even reach us. Oh, bit of an ass clencher there. Bit of a goddamn ass clencher. I'll be real with you. If you guys weren't puckered up during that, I would be genuinely shocked because I certainly was. So right now, folks, there's not really anything stopping us from jumping directly into the slime god. Here is the overloaded sludge. Before we go just overpower the bosses, let's see how this goes, just flat out, right? Oh, good lord. I forgot all about how this fucking fight works. However, the damage we're doing is that wasn't good. The damage we're doing is fantastic. I'm losing my mind over here. Oh, you know what? My strat was to try and keep them balanced, if that makes any sense. Keep their HP balanced, and we are decimating the purple slime, so we're gonna have to go for big red. And we just stay low, and then I guess we could just sweep around here. We got them pretty close. I think if they're within 10%, we should be fine. It's just that whenever you absolutely slaughter one of these idiots in front of the other one, the one in question who isn't slaughtered gets quite upset. Quite sad, even. See, it's gonna be fucking hard to get hits. That's not good. Maybe we could try and debuff him? Oh, that is so not good. We just lost so much health. Yeah, baby steps. Man, the fucking baby steps always work. Fantastic. Good, good. He's gonna do the dash. Do your stupid little thing. Dumb idiot. Dumb fool. We got him down to 17%. If I lose, I will take this out on my future family. Come on. Fucking give it to me. Yes! Oh my god, thank Christ. Overloaded blaster, baby. Here it is. While it does look like a pistol, it is on the wiki for flamethrowers, so I'm absolutely treating it as a flamethrower. Converts gel into a spread of energized slime pearls that overload when they come to a stop. Overloaded slime pearls deal 60% more damage but no longer pierce. Slime pearls bounce off of walls at very high speed. So in regard to the bastards, we absolutely skipped over. I think the Desert Scourge needs to get got. Alright, got the Desert Medallion. Let's go hit it. I guess this will be a fun little test too to see kind of where we're at in terms of damage. Here he comes. Well, honestly, not bad damage at all. And we will be able to make better armor too. We'll be able to make Statagel armor, which is so goddamn creamy, brother. Alright, there that is. Now the depths of the underground are rumbling, fantastic. And now I want to go for my absolute goat Crabulon, so let's make the Decapodipa sprout. Enough fucking off, let's see how this goes. Best goddamn theme, by the way, so good. Damage is good, which is very good, because Crabulon is one tanky bastard. Let's try and shade throw his ass real quick. Yep, that's pretty good too. Might have to get a DPS meter just to see and make sure, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is doing better. I do like the debuff from this bad boy, though. The brain rot debuff, I like that a lot. It plays skibbity toilet for 24 hours in their head. It just repeats the term 6-7 in their heads permanently. Almost got him. We're only a few measly % away, and fan-goddamn-tastic. Plasma root, there it is. That's the one we could eat. Is this new? Why have I never seen this? When at full HP, your damage is increased based on your damage reduction? Damage taken at full HP is halved. I don't know if we have any reason to take on Queen Bee, though. We might even be able to just pass her up for now, and if we really got to kill her in the future, then we could absolutely blast her with hard mode stuff. Which leaves one last bastard for us. That is the Wall of Flesh. The Wall of Flesh also gives us the Meow Thrower, which is fantastic. It's going to be our first technical hard mode flamethrower. Cooks your foes to perfection with catty smoke. I changed my mind about Queen Bee. I want her gone. I'm going to post a picture of this hive to r/Terraria and ask if it's normal. I don't see a larva anywhere, which is kinda odd, considering this is the world's goddamn largest hive. You know what? First and foremost, why don't we go ahead and make an arena, just so we don't accidentally summon her up and are butt naked out in the wild. Things won't stop spawning, it's making me upset. I'm kinda in their house, I don't know why I'm getting mad at that, but, like, still, dude, come on. Just trying to kill your queen, it's not that big of a deal. You guys ever heard of game progression? On the bright side, what we can do is just go ahead and make it a Beamination and summon her up to see what happens. Alright, let's give this a try. Let's see how it goes. She is dashing fast as hell, man, and I don't like it. Why do I feel like is she enraged? Or do I just suck? The answer is equally possible for both outcomes of this. I know she's not immune to this shit. Ain't no way. I'm already down to half health, which is great. She is fucking quick, man, my god. Absolute shotgun blast stingers, too. Terrible. Love that. Love that so much. This is awful. This is the worst day ever. 9/11. This is like 9/12. Don't like this part. Not one bit. No! Holy fuck, I'm close. Ooh, not doing much damage to her. Gotta get a little bit closer, I think. Oh my god, no! Oh, Jesus. This is horrendous. Oh, thank God. Holy shit. What a goddamn battle. I should have waited. That was awful. What was I thinking? I didn't like that at all. Where is it? Where's the Infernal Bee relic? There it is. Got it. Your damage is increased based on your damage reduction. I have warding on just about everything. That's giving us a boost. Plus the Worm Scarf. That's giving us 31 range damage compared to 28. That's not bad. Not bad. Not amazing either, though. I think we'll pass. I think we'll pass for now. So there is a couple things we gotta do before we take on the Wall of Flesh, and number one is to make Statagel armor. Here's the panties, of course, and the chesticles. And we'll, of course, go for the ranged mask. Fantastic. We have our final pre-hard mode armor, and god damn does it feel good. The next thing we have to do is bounce down all the way to the right of hell, and visit Draydon's lab just to ensure that we don't destroy any chance of fighting the Exomex in the future. But this right here, this encrypted schematic, is really what we were after. I can't tell you how many times I've laid down the instant arena and absolutely obliterated any chance of me being able to use that in the future. Chest just gone, reduced into a fine red mist. Ladies and gentlemen, we officially have the arena. That doesn't look very good. Let's throw the voodoo doll in it and see what happens. Not doing great damage so far, but that's okay. Hey, we're trying. Oh, cool, yeah, jump straight into the laser. That's great. It's a fair look. We're doing damage to, like, everything involved, if that makes any sense. I think this might be working really good, too. I think any flamethrower is going to work fantastic. Maybe we could brain rot them all. We brain rot and then maybe slap them with some of these bad boys. That seems like a good plan to me. We got one of the things out of commission, which is great. Manageable. I will say manageable. Manageable. That's good. Keep doing that. Manageable, I feel like, though. We just have to keep hitting the little double jump of doom and misfortune right here. Alright, maybe I bounce these off of here, right? Off the roof whenever we can? That's not a good idea. Why even try? Why even bother? I mean, 2 more eyeballs, okay? We just gotta stay locked in. We're in a medium world. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We can take this idiot all the way to the fucking crag if we have to. There we go. There we go. Look at that. We just gotta keep blasting this guy. We're doing good. We got him at 36%. That's not bad. Okay. Just keep lighting him up straight forward. Straight forward. We jumped too high for our own good right now, unfortunately. I don't know if we're gonna do that. Mr. Stark, I don't feel very good. 2, 1, please, God, yes! Oh, I'm fine. I'm not gonna celebrate hard. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh, what a relief. That was a close call. That felt like a good, fair, honest-to-God fight. Oh, shit, what a relief. Please give me the Meow Thrower. God damn it. We did get a plethora of emblems, though, which is very, very nice to see. Here's the Ranger emblem. That'll help boost our damage a lot. Thankfully for us, we have the Operator, so we can just keep doing this until we get the Meow Thrower. Is that shit real? Oh, yes. Oh, thank God, there it is. Here's what the Meow Thrower looks like. Very, very goddamn neat, as you could tell. This is pre-Reforge, too, and it seems as if we're doing 42 damage. Post-Reforge, however, it looks like we're doing 48 range damage, which is, oh, so nice. Look at those absolute creatures, man. With the Wall of Flesh being defeated and pre-hard mode officially being domed, that'll just about do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more content like this, as well as leave a comment down in the comment section below to let me know your thoughts on this video. While you're at it, let me know if you'd like to see me take on hard mode, as well as all the post-Moonlord content Calamity Infernum has to offer. I look forward to hearing what you think. For video and stream updates, follow my Instagram and Twitter linked down below, and to make sure you don't miss any hot streams coming up anytime soon, be absolutely sure to follow the Twitch link down below as well. Thank you all so much again for watching, and I'll be seeing all of you beautiful people in the next one. WaffleTime Master of the Flame Edition out.